Rain slides down the glass, blurring the city into a watercolor of neon and memory. I press my forehead to the window, watching people hurry by, umbrellas blooming like black flowers. My phone buzzes. Jamie again. Are you alive, or did you finally drown in your own melodrama? Jamie's voice is a lifeline, half mocking, half concerned. I'm alive, I say, voice flat. Just thinking? Dangerous. You know what happens when you think too much, right? You start writing bad poetry and ignoring your friends. I smile barely. I haven't written poetry in years. Liar, you're probably scribbling on napkins right now. Come on, man. Get out of your cave. Let's get coffee. I'll even buy. I hesitate, watching the rain. It's pouring, exactly. The city's beautiful when it rains. You need to see people, real people. Not just ghosts. I sigh. Fine, where? Café Luna, 10 minutes. If you're not here, I'm sending a search party. I hang up, grab my coat, and step into the rain. The city smells like wet concrete and old dreams. My shoes splash through puddles. I keep my head down, letting the water soak through my hair, my skin, my bones. Inside the café, warmth and light wrap around me. Jamie waves from a corner, grinning like an idiot. You look like a drowned rat, he says, pushing a mug toward me. Here, drink. Maybe it'll bring you back to life. I take the coffee, hands shaking. Thanks, Jamie leans in, lowering his voice. You okay, really? I shrug. Define okay, he snorts. You're impossible. You know that? Yeah, I know. We sit in silence, the hum of conversation and clatter of cups filling the space between us. I watch the rain streak down the window, tracing patterns I can't decipher. Jamie nudges me. You ever think about moving on? From what? He rolls his eyes. From her? From everything? I stare into my coffee. Every day, liar, I look up, meeting his gaze. I do, I just can't. Jamie sighs, softer now. It's been years, man. I know. He studies me, searching for something I can't give. You ever wonder what she's doing now? I laugh, bitter. No, yes, sometimes I try not to. Jamie shakes his head. You're hopeless. Probably, he grins. That's why I like you. You make me feel well-adjusted, I smile, the first real one in days. Glad I could help. Jamie leans back, stretching. You know, you could talk to someone, a therapist, or, I don't know, a bartender. I talk to you, he laughs. Yeah, but I'm not paid enough for this. I sip my coffee, letting the warmth settle in my chest. The cafe is crowded, voices overlapping, laughter rising and falling like waves. I close my eyes, just for a moment, letting the noise wash over me. When I open them, I see her, Elena. She's across the room, hair longer now, darker. She's laughing at something, her head thrown back, eyes shining. For a second, I forget how to breathe. Jamie follows my gaze. Oh, shit, I can't move. My heart hammers in my chest, loud enough to drown out the world. Jamie whispers, You want to leave? I shake my head, unable to look away. Elena's with friends, her smile easy, her hands dancing as she talks. She looks happy, or maybe she's just pretending. Jamie squeezes my arm. You don't have to do this, I swallow. I'm fine. He doesn't believe me, but he lets it go. Elena glances up, her eyes sweeping the room. For a heartbeat, our eyes meet. The world narrows to that single point of contact, her gaze, sharp and cold, cutting through years of silence. She looks away, laughter faltering for just a second. She turns back to her friends, her back to me, as if I'm just another stranger in the crowd. Jamie watches me, worried. You okay? I nod, but my hands are shaking. Yeah, I didn't expect to see her, he sighs. Do you want to talk to her? No, are you sure? I force a smile. What would I even say? Jamie shrugs. I don't know. Hi, remember me? I'm the guy you broke? I laugh, the sound hollow. Yeah, that would go over well. He nudges me again. You're stronger than you think. I stare at Elena's back, the ache in my chest familiar, almost comforting. I don't feel strong. Jamie's voice is gentle. You're here, that's something. I nod, watching the rain outside, the city blurring into memory. Elena's laughter drifts across the room, softer now, almost sad. I wonder if she remembers me at all, or if I'm just another ghost in her city. Jamie stirs his coffee, watching me. You're somewhere else again, I blink, pulled from the memory. Sorry, just thinking. About her? I nod, unable to lie. Yeah, he sighs. You ever get tired of torturing yourself? I almost smile. It's a habit now. Jamie leans forward. What was it like? The first time you met her? I close my eyes, letting the memory in. It was raining. She smelled like jasmine and old books. She smiled at me like she already knew all my secrets. Jamie grins. You were a goner. I was. She laughed at my jokes, even the bad ones. She held my hand like she was afraid I'd disappear. He nudges me. You ever tell her how much she meant to you? I shake my head. Not enough. I thought we had time. Jamie's voice softens. What happened? I stare at the table. We made promises, late-night calls, plans for the future. Then one night, everything changed. He waits, silent. I swallow. She called me, voice shaking. Said she had an offer Paris, a job she'd dreamed about. I told her to go. I thought I was being supportive, but I was angry. I didn't say what I really felt. Jamie frowns. You let her leave? I told her I'd wait. But I didn't. I shut down. I stopped answering her calls. I thought she'd come back. He sighs. You both messed up. I nod. Yeah, I regret it every day. Jamie glances over my shoulder. Don't look now, but she's here. My heart stutters. I turn, slow, careful. Elena stands by the counter, her hair pulled back, a man beside her. He's tall, sharp suit, easy smile. He touches her arm and she laughs soft, familiar but different. Jamie whispers, That him? I nod, Daniel. He studies them. He looks perfect. I watch Daniel brush a strand of hair from Elena's face. She leans into him, but her eyes flicker, searching the room. For a second I think she sees me. Jamie nudges me. Go talk to her. I shake my head. No, why not? What would I say? Hi, remember me? I'm the mistake you left behind. Jamie rolls his eyes. You're not a mistake. I force a smile. Feels like it, he sighs. You're just scared. Of what? Of finding out she's really moved on. I look at Elena again. Daniel whispers something in her ear. She laughs, but it sounds forced, or maybe I'm imagining it. Jamie leans in. You want closure? You have to talk to her. I grip my cup. I can't, not now, he shrugs. Suit yourself. But you're going to regret it. I watch Elena and Daniel find a table. He pulls out her chair, all charm and confidence. She thanks him, voice soft. He orders for both of them, his hand resting on hers. Jamie mutters, He's smooth. I nod, throat tight. He is. Elena glances my way, just for a moment. Our eyes meet. She looks away, her smile faltering. Jamie whispers, She saw you. I exhale, shaky. Yeah, he studies me. You okay? I lie. I'm fine. He doesn't push. You want to leave? I shake my head. No, I want to remember this, the way she looks at him. The way she doesn't look at me. Jamie sighs. You're a glutton for punishment. I almost laugh. Maybe. Daniel says something, and Elena laughs again, louder this time. I close my eyes, letting the sound wash over me. It hurts, but I hold on to it. The weight of unsaid words presses down, heavy and sharp. Jamie stands. I'll get us more coffee. I nod, lost in the past. The smell of jasmine, the warmth of her hand, the promises we made, all of it slipping further away, replaced by the sound of her laughter with someone else. I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Or if I'm just another ghost, haunting her city, carrying the weight of everything we never said. Rain hammers the city, turning the sidewalk into a river. I duck under the awning outside Café Luna, shaking water from my hair. I'm not alone. Elena stands there, arms folded, eyes on the street. She glances at me, then away. You always did love the rain. I manage a smile. You always hated it. She shrugs, hugging herself. I still do. It ruins my shoes. I laugh soft. You used to say it made the city honest. She looks at me, surprised. I said that? Once. You were drunk. You said the rain washed away all the lies. She smiles, but it's tight. Sounds like something I'd say. We stand in silence, the rain filling the space between us. I watch the water run down the glass, wishing I could say something real. She clears her throat. How have you been? I hesitate. Fine, you? She nods. Busy, work life. You know, I nod, not knowing it all. I saw you in the cafe. With Daniel. She tucks her hair behind her ear. Yeah, he likes this place. I force a smile. He seems nice. She glances at me, searching my face. He is. I look away. I'm glad. She shifts, uncomfortable. You still come here a lot? Sometimes. Mrs. Patel still makes the best chai in the city. Elena laughs. The sound softer than I remember. She used to sneak us extra cookies. I smile. She still does. She says I look too thin. She laughs again, but it fades quickly. You do? I shrug. I guess I lost my appetite. She looks at me, eyes sad. I'm sorry. I shake my head. Don't be. It's not your fault. She bites her lip. Isn't it? I want to say yes, but I can't. We both made choices. She nods, staring at the rain. I thought about calling you. So many times. I swallow. Why didn't you? She shrugs. I was scared. I didn't know what to say. I nod. Me neither. We stand in silence, the rain drumming above us. I want to reach out to touch her hand, but I don't. She glances at me. Do you ever think about us? I close my eyes. Every day, she exhales, shaky. Me too. I look at her, searching for something I lost. Do you regret it? She hesitates. Sometimes, but I had to go. I had to try. I nod. I know. She looks away. I wish things were different. I almost laugh. Me too. A car pulls up. Daniel steps out, umbrella in hand. He spots us, hurries over. Elena, you okay? His voice is warm, but his eyes flick to me. She nods. Just waiting out the rain. He offers her the umbrella. Let's go. We'll be late. She hesitates, glancing at me. It was good to see you. I force a smile. You too. Daniel nods at me, polite but distant. Take care, I nod. You too. Elena steps into the rain, Daniel's arm around her. She looks back once, eyes meeting mine. For a moment, everything we never said hangs between us. Heavy as the storm, Mrs. Patel appears in the doorway, wiping her hands on her apron. You look like you've seen a ghost. I manage a weak smile. Maybe I have, she pats my arm. Some storms pass, some stay. You'll be all right. I nod, watching Elena disappear into the rain, the ache in my chest, sharp and familiar. The rain keeps falling, washing the city clean, but nothing can wash away the words we never said. Jamie sits across from me, stirring his coffee. You look like you haven't slept in days. I stare at the table. I haven't. He leans in. You want to talk about it? I shake my head, but the words come anyway. It started with a phone call. She sounded different, excited but scared. Jamie nods. Elena? I close my eyes, letting the memory take over. She said, I got the offer. Paris. The gallery wants me. It's everything I ever wanted, he whistles. That's huge. I nod. I should have been happy for her. I tried. I said, that's amazing, Elena. You deserve it. But inside I felt small, like I was losing her. Jamie's voice is gentle. Did you tell her that? I shake my head. No, I told her I'd support her, no matter what, but I was lying. I wanted her to stay. He sighs. You ever think about telling her the truth? All the time, but I was proud. I thought if I acted like it didn't matter, maybe it wouldn't hurt so much. Jamie frowns. Did she ask you to go with her? I nod. She said, come with me. We can start over. Paris could be ours. I laughed. I told her I couldn't just drop everything, my job, my life. I made excuses. He shakes his head. You both wanted different things. I stare at my hands. She cried. She said, I love you, but I can't give up my dreams for you. I told her, then go. Do what you have to do. I hung up. I didn't call her back. Jamie's voice is soft. You let her go. I did. I told myself it was her choice, but really I pushed her away. I was angry. I felt betrayed. He leans back. You ever forgive her? I sigh. I tried. But every time I saw her name, every time I heard about her shows, I felt like I wasn't enough. Jamie shakes his head. You're not the only one who messed up, you know? I look at him. What do you mean? He shrugs. She left. Yeah. But you never fought for her? You never told her how much it hurt? I nod, silent. I thought if I ignored it, the pain would go away, but it just got worse. Jamie's voice is gentle. You ever write her, even just to say goodbye? I hesitate, then reach into my bag. I pull out a folded letter, creased and worn. He raises an eyebrow. You never sent it? I shake my head. I wrote it 100 times. Never mailed it, he gestures. Read it. I unfold the letter, hands trembling. My voice is barely a whisper. Elena, I wish I could say I'm happy for you. I wish I could say I understand, but the truth is I feel lost. You chose your dreams and I can't blame you, but I wish your dreams had room for me. I wish I'd been brave enough to ask you to stay or brave enough to go with you. I wish I'd told you how much I loved you, how much I needed you, but I was scared. I let my pride get in the way. I hope Paris is everything you wanted. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you remember me, even if it hurts. Love me. Jamie is quiet for a long time. That's honest. Why didn't you send it? I shrug. I thought it was too late. Or maybe I was afraid she wouldn't care? He sighs. You'll never know now. I fold the letter, tucking it away. I know. Jamie leans forward. You ever think about what you'd do if you saw her again? I nod. All the time. I rehearse conversations in my head, but when I see her, I freeze. I can't say any of it. He smiles sad. You're not alone, you know. We all have someone we wish we'd fought harder for. I look out the window, rain streaking the glass. I just wish I'd been less proud. Maybe things would be different. Jamie puts a hand on my shoulder. Maybe you both needed to grow, I nod, feeling the ache settle in my chest. Maybe. He squeezes my shoulder. You're allowed to miss her. But you have to forgive yourself too. I close my eyes, letting the words sink in. I'm trying. The rain keeps falling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me, or if I'm just another chapter she's closed for good. Maya sits across from me, stirring her tea. You're quiet tonight, I force a smile. Just tired, long day. She studies me, eyes gentle but sharp. It's not work, is it? I shake my head. No, it's not, she sighs. You don't have to pretend with me. I look down. I'm not pretending. I'm trying. She reaches for my hand. I know you are. But sometimes it feels like you're somewhere else. I squeeze her hand, grateful and guilty. I'm sorry. She pulls away, folding her arms. Is it her? I hesitate. I saw her. At the cafe, with her fiancé, Maya nods unsurprised. Did you talk? Not really. Just small talk. It was awkward. She looks away. You still love her, I don't answer. The silence says enough. Maya's voice is soft. I'm not angry. I just want honesty. I sigh. I want to move on. I want to be here with you. She smiles sad, but you're not really. I shake my head. I'm trying, Maya. I really am, she nods. I know. But you can't force your heart. I look at her, searching for something to hold on to. You deserve better, she shrugs. Maybe, but I like you. Even if you're a little broken, I laugh, the sound hollow. A little? She grins. Okay, a lot. I reach for her hand again. Thank you for being patient. She squeezes my fingers. Just don't make me wait forever. I nod, but I don't promise. Later, I see the headline, Elena Vasquez engaged to Daniel Hart. Her photo is everywhere, smiling, radiant, untouchable. I stare at the screen, numb. Maya leans over my shoulder. You okay? I close the laptop. Yeah, just surprised. She watches me, worried. You want to talk about it? I shake my head. Not really. She nods, understanding. Let me know if you change your mind. I try to focus on work, on Maya, on anything but Elena, but the city feels smaller, her name echoing everywhere. A week later, Maya invites me to a gallery opening. It'll be fun. You need a night out. I agree, hoping to lose myself in the crowd. The gallery is bright, full of laughter and clinking glasses. I spot Elena across the room, surrounded by friends. She looks different, confident, glowing. Liam stands beside her, protective, watching everyone. Maya nudges me. Is that her? I nod. Yeah. She squeezes my arm. You want to leave? I shake my head. No, I'm okay. Liam approaches, eyes cold. Didn't expect to see you here. I force a smile. Just here for the art. He smirks. Right. Well, Elena's busy tonight. Don't make things awkward. I nod. Wouldn't dream of it. He walks away, never taking his eyes off me. Maya whispers, Who was that? Elena's friend, Liam. He's protective. She frowns. He doesn't like you. I shrug. Can't blame him. Elena laughs, her voice carrying across the room. For a moment, her eyes search the crowd. I wonder if she's looking for me. Maya watches me. You still care, I nod, unable to lie. I do. She sighs. I hope you find what you're looking for. I look at her, grateful and sad. Me too. The night blurs around me, art, laughter, old memories. I stand in the crowd, feeling the distance I chose, the space I can't seem to cross. Sophie greets me at the door, her arms wide. You made it. I was starting to think you'd bail. I hand her a bottle of wine. I almost did, she laughs, pulling me inside. You need this. Trust me. The apartment is full of people, music, and the low hum of conversation. I scan the room, searching for a familiar face. I spot Elena by the window, city lights painting her in gold and blue. She looks up, catches my eye, and for a moment the noise fades. Sophie nudges me. Go say hi. She's been asking about you. I hesitate. Are you sure? She grins. I know you both. You'll regret it if you don't. I cross the room, heart pounding. Elena turns as I approach, her smile uncertain. Hey, I say, voice barely above a whisper. She tucks a strand of hair behind her ear. Hey. I didn't think you'd come, I shrug, Sophie insisted. She laughs, soft. She's good at that. We stand in silence, the city sprawling behind her. I clear my throat. You look happy. She glances away. Do I? I nod. You do, or maybe you're just pretending, she sighs. Maybe a little of both. I lean against the window. It's been a long time. She nods. Too long. I study her face, searching for the girl I used to know. Why did you stop calling? She looks down. I thought you didn't want to talk to me. I shake my head. I was angry. I didn't know how to say it. She meets my eyes. I was scared. I thought if I called, you'd tell me you hated me. I laugh, bitter. I could never hate you. She smiles, sad. I never stopped loving you, you know. The words hang between us, heavy and electric. I swallow. Then why did you leave? She looks out at the city. I was afraid. Afraid I'd lose myself if I stayed. I wanted so much, and I didn't know how to want you in my dreams at the same time. I nod, feeling the old ache. I should have told you how much it hurt. I should have fought for you. She turns to me, eyes shining. Why didn't you? I sigh. Pride. Stubbornness. I thought if I acted like I didn't care, it wouldn't hurt so much. She laughs, shaky. We're both idiots. I smile. Yeah, we are. She steps closer, voice trembling. I missed you, every day. Even when I was happy, I missed you. I close my eyes. I missed you too. I tried to move on. I really did? She nods. Maya? I nod. She's great, kind, but I couldn't give her what she needed. Elena's voice is soft. I'm sorry. I shake my head. It's not your fault. I'm the one who couldn't let go. She looks at me, searching. Do you think we could ever go back? I want to say yes. I want to reach for her, to erase the years between us, but I can't lie. I don't know. Too much has changed. She nods, tears in her eyes. I know. We stand in silence, the city glowing around us. I reach for her hand just for a moment. She lets me. I wish things were different, I whisper. She squeezes my fingers. Me too. The door opens behind us. Daniel steps in, his eyes sharp. Everything okay? Elena drops my hand, stepping back. Yeah, just catching up. Daniel looks at me, then at her. Can I talk to you for a second? She nods, glancing at me. I'll be right back. I watch her go, the ache in my chest sharper than ever. Daniel lingers, his voice low. You two have a lot to talk about, huh? I meet his gaze. We have history. He nods, jaw tight. She's with me now. I nod. I know. He studies me, searching for something. Don't make this harder for her. I hold his gaze. I'm not trying to. He sighs, softening. She's been through enough. I nod. So have I. He leaves, and I'm alone with the city and my regrets. Sophie appears at my side, handing me a drink. You okay? She asks. I shrug. Not really. She smiles, gentle. You will be. I watch Elena across the room, her head bowed as Daniel talks to her. She glances at me, eyes full of everything we never said. Sophie squeezes my arm. Sometimes love isn't enough. I nod, feeling the truth of it settle in my bones. Sometimes it's all we have. The party swirls around me, laughter and music and the city lights. I stand by the window, watching Elena, knowing this is the closest we'll ever be again. Daniel corners me in the hallway, his voice low. We need to talk, I nod, bracing myself. All right. He glances around, making sure we're alone. What are you doing? I meet his eyes. I'm not sure what you mean. He steps closer. Don't play dumb. You know exactly what I mean. You and Elena, whatever you had, it's over. I keep my voice steady. I know. He laughs, bitter. Do you? Because it doesn't look like it. She's been distant ever since you showed up again. I sigh. I didn't come here to cause trouble. He shakes his head. You're in her head. I see it every time she looks at you. She's not here with me, not really. I look away. That's not my fault. He scoffs. Isn't it? You had your chance. You let her go. Now you want her back? I shake my head. I don't know what I want. I just know I miss her. He clenches his fists. I love her. I've done everything for her, but she still looks for you in every room. I study his face, see the fear behind his anger. She's not mine anymore. He lowers his voice. But she's not really mine either. Not when you're around? I swallow. What do you want me to do? He hesitates. Let her go, for real. Stop haunting her. I nod, feeling the weight of it. I never wanted to hurt anyone. He sighs, shoulders slumping. I just want her to be happy. Even if it's not with me, I nod. Me too. He looks at me, searching for something. Do you think she ever forget you? I shake my head. No, but maybe she learned to live with it. He laughs, hollow. That's not much comfort. I shrug. It's all I have. He steps back, defeated. Just don't make this harder than it already is. I nod. I won't. He leaves, and I stand alone, the hallway echoing with everything unsaid. I find Elena in the kitchen, her eyes red. She looks up. Did he talk to you? I nod. Yeah. She wipes her eyes. I'm sorry. I shake my head. Don't be. He loves you. She sighs. I know, but I keep hurting him. I keep hurting everyone. I reach for her hand, but stop myself. What do you want, Elena? She looks at me, tears shining. I don't know. I want to be free. I want to stop feeling guilty. I nod. You have to choose. She closes her eyes. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep running from myself. I wait, heart pounding. She opens her eyes, voice trembling. I'm staying with Daniel. He needs me. I owe him that much. I nod, the answer I expected. Okay. She steps closer, voice breaking. I'm sorry. I force a smile. Don't be. You're doing what you have to do. She shakes her head. I wish things were different. I laugh, soft. So do I. She turns away, shoulders shaking. I watch her go, feeling the ache settle in my chest. I walk outside, the night air cold and sharp. Jamie finds me on the steps, hands in his pockets. You look like hell. I laugh, bitter. Thanks. He sits beside me. You want to talk about it? I shake my head. Not really. He nudges me. You let her go, didn't you? I nod. She chose him. He sighs. That's rough. I stare at the streetlights, the city humming around us. I thought if I held on long enough, maybe she'd come back. Jamie shrugs. Sometimes love means letting go. I nod, feeling the truth of it. I just wish it didn't hurt so much. He pats my back. It'll fade eventually. I close my eyes, breathing in the night. I hope so. Jamie stands, offering his hand. Come on. Let's get out of here. I take it, letting him pull me to my feet. Thanks, Jamie. He grins. Anytime. We walk into the night, the city stretching out before us, the price of pride heavy on my shoulders, but my heart a little lighter for having finally let go. I open the old box in my closet, dust swirling in the sunlight. The first thing I see is the bouquet roses, wilted and brown, tied with a faded ribbon. I pick them up, petals crumbling in my hand. Maya stands in the doorway, watching me. You kept those? I nod, not looking at her. She gave them to me the night before she left. Maya steps closer, her voice gentle. Why keep them? I shrug. I don't know. Maybe I thought if I held on to something, I wouldn't forget. She sits beside me, glancing at the other things in the box. What else is in there? I pull out a letter, the paper soft from being unfolded too many times. A letter she wrote, I never answered. Maya reads the first line, then hands it back. You still love her. I sigh. I don't know what I feel anymore. It's like she's everywhere and nowhere at once. She picks up a photograph me and Elena laughing in the rain. You look happy. I smile, bittersweet. We were, for a while. Maya sets the photo down. I can't compete with a memory. I look at her, guilt twisting in my chest. I never wanted you to. She shakes her head. But you did. Every time you looked at me, I saw you searching for her. I close the box, setting it aside. I'm sorry, Maya. She stands, crossing her arms. I deserve more than half your heart. I nod. You do, she looks at me, eyes shining. I care about you. But I can't keep waiting for you to let go. I swallow, the words heavy. I understand. She moves to the door, pausing. I hope you find peace. I really do. I manage a smile. Thank you. For everything. She nods, wiping her eyes. Goodbye. The door closes softly behind her. I sit on the floor, surrounded by pieces of a life I can't get back. I pick up the old mix CD Elena made, the one with our song. I press play, letting the music fill the room. The lyrics hit harder than I expect. I close my eyes, letting the memories wash over me, her laughter, her perfume, the way she'd dance in the kitchen when she thought no one was watching. I whisper to the empty room, why does it still hurt? No answer comes, just the sound of the song fading into silence. I stare at the wilted flowers, the letter, the photograph. Each one a reminder of what I lost and what I can never have again. I think about love, how it lingers, how it shapes us, how it never really leaves. I wonder if I'll ever be whole again, or if I'll always be haunted by what could have been. I stand, putting the box back on the shelf. I leave the flowers out, letting them catch the last light of day. Some wounds never heal. But maybe, just maybe, they teach us how to live with the ache. The bell above the cafe door jingles as I step inside. The place smells like cinnamon and old stories. I shake the rain from my coat and look for a quiet corner. That's when I see her Elena, already sitting by the window, hands wrapped around a mug. She looks up surprised. I didn't expect to see you here. I smile, awkward. Me neither. Old habits, I guess. She gestures to the seat across from her. Sit? I nod, sliding into the chair. For a moment, neither of us speaks. The silence is heavy, but not cruel. Mrs. Patel appears, her eyes kind. Coffee for you, Beta? I nod. Yes, please, thank you. She smiles at Elena. You look tired, dear. Elena laughs softly. It's been a long week. Mrs. Patel pats her hand. Life is long. Don't let it wear you down. She disappears behind the counter. I clear my throat. How have you been? Elena shrugs. Busy, tired, trying to keep up with everything. I nod. I saw your engagement in the paper. She looks down. Yeah, it's happening fast. I study her face. Are you happy? She hesitates. I think so. Some days more than others. I wrap my hands around the warm mug Mrs. Patel sets in front of me. You deserve to be happy. She looks at me, eyes shining. So do you, I smile, small. I'm working on it. She laughs, a little sad. You always say that. I sip my coffee, letting the silence settle again. I'm sorry, Elena, for everything. For not fighting harder, for letting you go. She shakes her head. No. Don't apologize. We both made choices. We both got scared. I look at her, searching for regret. Do you ever wish things were different? She nods, honest, all the time. But wishing doesn't change anything. I stare out the window, city lights blurring in the rain. I kept the flowers you gave me. They're wilted now, she smiles, bittersweet. I kept your letters, even the ones you never sent. I laugh, surprised. You always did know me too well. She reaches across the table, her fingers brushing mine. Thank you. For loving me, even when it hurt. I squeeze her hand, gentle. Thank you for letting me. She pulls her hand back, wiping her eyes. I should go. Daniel's waiting. I nod, swallowing the ache. Of course. She stands, hesitating. Will you be okay? I force a smile. I think so. I feel lighter somehow. She smiles, real this time. Good, you deserve that. Mrs. Patel appears, pressing a cookie into my hand. For the road, sweetness for a bitter day. I thank her, voice thick. You always know what to say. She pats my cheek. You'll be all right, Beta. The heart heals, even when it doesn't forget. Elena lingers by the door, looking back one last time. Goodbye. I whisper, Goodbye, Elena. She steps into the rain, umbrella blooming above her. I watch her walk away, her figure blurring into the city lights. Mrs. Patel sits across from me, her eyes gentle. You loved her deeply. I nod, unable to speak. She pours more coffee. Love is a gift, even when it ends. I stare at the empty chair across from me. It doesn't feel like a gift. She smiles. One day it will. I sip my coffee, letting the warmth fill the hollow places. The cafe hums with quiet life. I watch the rain streak down the window, the city outside moving on. I stand, leaving a tip on the table. Mrs. Patel hugs me, brief and warm. Go live, Beta. Don't let the past keep you here. I step outside, the rain cool on my face. The city lights blur, but I feel lighter, as if something heavy has finally lifted. I walk away from the cafe, from Elena, from everything we were. The ache is still there, but it's softer now, a memory, not a wound. For the first time in a long while, I let myself hope. The city hums around me, neon and rain and the low thrum of distant music. I walk with no destination, hands in my pockets, letting the night swallow me whole. My phone buzzes. Jamie's name lights up the screen. I answer, "Hey," he sounds relieved. "You alive?" "Barely," I say, half smiling. "Just walking." "Alone?" "Yeah, needed some air." He's quiet for a moment. "You okay?" I pause, watching headlights blur past. "I think so. It hurts, but it's different now, lighter." Jamie laughs. "That's progress, right?" "I guess it is," he sighs. "You want company?" I shake my head even though he can't see me. "Not tonight. I just need to be alone with it for a while." He gets it. "Call me if you change your mind." "I will, thanks, Jamie." I hang up, slipping the phone away. The city feels endless, every street a memory. I pass the old bookstore where Elena and I used to meet. The lights are off, but I can almost hear her laughter echoing in the dark. I whisper to myself, "Let it go." A couple passes, arm in arm, lost in their own world. I smile, remembering what it felt like to be that sure of someone. My chest aches, but I keep walking. I stop at a crosswalk, rain pooling at my feet. Across the street, under a flickering street lamp, I see her Elena. She stands alone, umbrella closed at her side, staring at the city. My heart stutters. I almost turn away, but she looks up. Our eyes meet. For a moment, the world narrows to just us, the city fading into silence. She smiles, small and real. I smile back just as quietly. The light changes. She steps forward, but I stay where I am. We don't speak. We don't wave. We just exist, two strangers bound by 1,000 memories. She walks on, disappearing into the night. I watch her go, feeling the ache settle in my bones. But it's not sharp anymore. It's just there, a part of me. I wander until my feet hurt, the city growing quieter as the hour grows late. I find a bench beneath a streetlight and sit, pulling out my journal. The pages are full of half-finished thoughts, old poems, and lists of things I wish I'd said. I flip to a blank page, my pen hovers, then moves. Some loves are meant to be memories. I stare at the words, letting them sink in. The pain is still there, but so is something else, peace, maybe, or just acceptance. My phone buzzes again. This time I let it ring. I close my eyes, listening to the city breathe. A stranger walks by, nods at me, I nod back. The world keeps moving, with or without me. I think about Elena, her smile, her laughter, the way she used to say my name. I think about Maya, about Jamie, about all the people who tried to help me find my way back. I whisper, "Thank you," to no one in particular. The rain starts again, soft and steady. I don't move. I let it wash over me, cool and clean. I stand, tucking the journal under my arm. The city is full of strangers, but I don't feel lost anymore. I walk one step at a time into the night. I know the ache will never fully leave, but I also know I'll be okay. Somewhere in the heart of this city, I find myself again changed, scarred, but still here. And for the first time, that feels like enough.